Wow. Promoter Bob Arum basically says that Anthony Joshua is not an elite level fighter, an elite heavyweight. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang. Notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Sign up for ESPN Plus below using my link. It definitely helps my channel out when you guys use that. And you can bundle ESPN Plus with Disney Plus and Hulu. All three apps, one fee, $12.99 a month. Use my link below in the description box. Yee. Now, Talk Sport, they had some quotes from Bob Arum. You see the title, it says Levels, link in the description. Anthony Joshua, not an elite fighter. Kubrat Pulev will destroy him. Tyson Fury's co-promoter Bob Arum dismisses unification fight. So, you know, it's fight week. Bob Arum's turned up. Bob said, I ain't paid my taxes. I'm too turned up. Says Pulev, the 38-year-old Bulgarian fighter, is lying in wait as the IBF's mandatory challenger for Joshua, who won back his titles in December. AJ was forced into a rematch with Ruiz following his shock defeat 6 months prior to that, and Bob Arum, who promotes Pulev, insists that expose Joshua's true quality as a heavyweight. Here's the quote. Nobody who gets knocked out by Andy Ruiz is an elite fighter, he told Talk Sports. Anthony Joshua is fighting Kubrat Pulev in June, and Pulev will knock Joshua out easier than Ruiz did. I promoted the vast majority of Andy Ruiz's fights, and he is an ordinary heavyweight, maybe a little bit better than average, but that's all he is. To get knocked out by the likes of Andy Ruiz means that Joshua is not elite. Before the Ruiz fight, you could have argued that he was elite, but you can't argue that anymore. That's the truth, and all the nonsense that comes from Eddie Hearn isn't going to change that. Arum is 89, was speaking as part of Tyson Fury's team in Vegas ahead of the Wilder rematch Saturday. Joshua is yet to mix it up with Fury or Wilder, one of whom will hold the WBC title after their rematch, the belt AJ needs to unify. And he looks set to wait even longer for unification after it was revealed that Fury and Wilder have already agreed to a third fight after their rematch. Wow, some harsh words from Bob Arum. You know, I don't have too much to say. This is his opinion. I think it's a bit unfair for Arum to be that hard and say, you know, because Kubrat Pulev got knocked out by Klitschko, you know, and obviously Klitschko's a Hall of Famer, but, you know, knockouts happen. And Kubrat Pulev was supposed to fight Joshua, and he sounded kind of scared of him 2 years ago when Joshua was running through guys. So I think Arum's just, you know, I told you, I got something that I created called Fighter Talk and Promoter Talk. So to me, this sounds like promoter talk. I also think that Arum is being unfair to his former fighter. And it's just funny how true colors show. When Andy Ruiz was under the Top Rank banner, he sung Andy Ruiz's praises. Andy Ruiz, you know, had a great performance versus Joshua. And then the next fight, not so good. And, you know, now Arum's like going in, making it like Andy Ruiz ain't really good. Why'd you sign him to Top Rank then? You know, so that to me, I think Arum's being harsh. You know, I think Joshua's still a good heavyweight. I do think that Joshua's aura was stripped away 2019 with the loss to Ruiz, and then also even in his win versus Ruiz because of how he had to obtain it. He looked very hesitant, very shaky, didn't want to engage, you know, so all the monster, you know, Mike Tyson comparison, all that went away. But I still think Joshua's number 3. I think 1 is Wilder, 2 is Tyson Fury, and the winner will establish who's the absolute number 1 this Friday or Saturday, excuse me. And, you know, Joshua will be right there behind him. But yeah, to say he's not elite because of really one loss that he avenged, I think that's an extreme stretch. And then to act like Andy Ruiz ain't formidable, You know, that just sounds like Bob Arum, quote unquote, as I call it, promoter talk. You know, it just sounds too harsh, because why, if Andy Ruiz ain't that good, then why'd you sign him at the top rank? You know what I'm saying? So I still want to see the careers of Andy Ruiz. I don't really have too much thoughts on Joshua Pulev. Arum's not in charge of Joshua, and he's in charge of Pulev, so of course he's gonna back his guy and, you know, say he'll win by knockout. That'd be bad if Joshua loses to a top ranked fighter. You know, he already lost to an Al Heyman fighter, a PBC fighter. So if Bob Arum's prediction is anywhere close to being right, where Joshua gets destroyed easier than Ruiz, then, you know, the UK is in trouble, and so is Eddie Hearn. But we'll see how it plays out. They still have to announce the fight, but it looks like that's what we're getting next. Drop your thoughts. Do you think Bob Arum is being harsh? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.